what's up guys? Welcome back to Let's Max Town Hall 10. We are on the 7th episode and today we are getting close to halfway through level 11 walls. First I want to talk about another milestone. I just hit 1,000 subscribers. That's right, there he is, the 1,000th guy right there, Aaron Chadwick. You are the man. And all you other guys and gals that subscribe to me are awesome too. You guys subscribe to and support a great channel of just legitimate content from a veteran player, myself. It's been playing for a long time and I just want to share my experience with you guys. I don't want to get attention. I don't want to have the most views. I just want to have quality content that you guys want, and that's what you're supporting by liking and watching and commenting on my videos. That's all you got to do, and you also got to tell your friends, of course, but every little bit helps. I want to get up to 2,000 fast because this is a fast growing channel right now. For good reason. I mean, it's fun, you know. This is a fun channel so far. So just keep spreading the word. You guys are great. Keep commenting and liking and subscribing. So let's get into some storage raids. I've been in Master 2 recently, and that's kind of interesting. I sometimes sort of slip into Master 2 a little bit to farm, but I don't really hang out, you know, above 2,800 often. Well, I've been at 2,900-ish lately, and it's been pretty good. I mean, sometimes you get up there and it's all cup hunters and not many people have maxed out storages like this guy, but you know, today and the past few days it's been good. Like, look at this guy has no elixir. That's a problem, but he had basically maxed gold. It was almost 400,000. It wasn't ideal. Like, these storages weren't easy to get, but you know, I threw a Hail Mary. I sort of split up my troops here, put most of them on the top there, and they were able to get in. They just dodged those mortar shots. I mean, there's a lot of mortar shots coming at them, but they got those two storages. Great. Now I have spells, which I may or may not need, and I got 2 heroes. Only problem is that Inferno on the bottom is a single Inferno. I get wary of those things when I'm going in with heroes. Of course, with Barch, you know, you got a lot of little troops, and that Inferno probably won't lock onto your hero, but still there is a chance. Not to mention, I have no little troops left. All I got is a bunch of minions and heroes. So let's dump all those minions. That's a great way to kill either hero. Just dump a bunch of minions on it. That applies for the Barching or the Archer Queen. Dump a bunch of minions on it, and they do good damage. Even though the Archer Queen can shoot back, like 10 minions will kill her pretty quick. So here's that single Inferno. It is trying to lock on, but it just keeps hitting barbarians because I hit the hero ability. And we're cruising in for the last storage. That was great. Really smooth raid. Pretty much a Hail Mary, but it looked graceful, I must say. It looked more graceful than it felt at the time. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing in Master. Not a lot of inactive raids. Well, at different times of the day I do see inactives. Maybe around 10 or 11 Eastern Standard Time I see inactive raids in this range. But a lot is just storages, and that's what I've been hitting here. I do prefer to get the loot bonus, and most raids I do, because it's 90,000. That's actually the best part of being here. But there were a lot of raids. 2 of these 3 that I'm showing you now, I didn't get the loot bonus, and that's okay. If you don't have your heroes, like I didn't this time, it's a little harder to get that 50%, depending on the base. And this base is not ideal whatsoever. You know, really, the worst part about this for Barch is those builder huts that are all, like, in a line into the core. I can't get all those. Normally, those are easy percentage points. Also, you know, nothing's outside except for the camps. That's such a pain for Barch. But I'm going to take it for the loot, and this is easy loot. Storages are very accessible. There's a lot in the mines and pumps, but I can break in here and, you know, basically uncontested. There's not much shooting at me right at the outside of the walls. If you were to try to get into the core of this base, it would kind of be a pain, but really it's not a very good base, so it's not a problem. So I'm just going to do a sort of a tactical, you know, group of barbs and archers in each area where there is loot, and it's working good so far. I mean, the outer layer on this base is resources all the way around. So, you know, you just spread as much as you need to take out those buildings, whether it's storages or mines and pumps, and then move on. Sometimes it works better to just be a little spammy and evenly surround the base, but in this case, I preferred to just drop what I needed in a certain area and then move on. I really use my discretion on that. Sometimes, well, most of the time, I just get spammy and surround the base. And I would recommend that for most of you guys if you are barching. That makes it more predictable. You kind of just pick the right base and then surround it with barbs, surround it with archers, use a few minions to clean up, use your heroes to clean up, and then it's done. I would recommend that to you guys if you are just started barching or want to improve. Really just base selection, meaning you want all the mines and pumps outside, really. that's the key. And if you want to get 50%, you also want to have a base with the builder huts outside, drills outside. You see here, I'm struggling to get 50% because everything's on the inside and I don't have heroes. Heroes can get like 10 to 15% on their own, but I don't have them. So we're going to cop out at 47%. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I can live with that. Like I said, I would have rather gotten the bonus. It's 90,000 of each resource in Master 2. That's awesome. It turns a plain old 200k raid into a 300k raid of each, basically, and that adds up fast. I mean, I've been getting, I've been easily getting a million of each resource per hour. Not to mention tons of dark elixir. I just don't count it. You know, I don't keep track of it. My dark elixir storage isn't full for the first time in a while because I started lava hounds. Psyched on that. Psyched to have lava hounds going to max. I am going to use them. We've been talking amongst the Unity clans about the potential of lava hounds. We of course explored them when they first came out, but I haven't really since then. But a lot of guys have been doing great with them in clan wars. Unity Sharp has been using them in pushing. He's above 4,000 trophies, so they are a very viable option. I mean, if you can play at high levels with these things, I'm gonna try it. You know, maybe it'll make me into more of an air raider. That would be great because you guys that know me know, I've been a ground raider for a long time, and it's just what works for me for now. But maybe lava hounds can change that. You'll see here I took you along with me for a live raid. It gets a little skippy, a little glitchy sometimes when I do live raids, but it's fun. You can see how I zoom in. I zoom in and out a lot when I'm raiding. I don't have the best eyesight. I think that's part of it. I like to zoom in and like really see what's going on. But also I just like to isolate where I'm looking at. I don't want to pay attention to too many things at once. That kind of helps if you isolate at least half the base, the side that you want to concentrate on, and there's less distractions. Here I've taken out basically the whole base before dropping my heroes, which is great. That's ideal for a barch raid, and then you don't have to use your heroes, or you can just use them quickly like this. For some reason I did let my archer queen get really hurt there. Oh, it was so I could get a little of this elixir. Not really worth it. Don't do this. I just almost let my archer queen die for like a tiny bit of elixir. That's not a good trade. Also got the bonus there, so as you can see I turned kind of a boring raid into a pretty good one with that bonus. 500 dark elixir too. That's pretty good. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I am getting super close to halfway through level 11 walls. One more and I'm at 125. I'll hopefully show you that in the next video, unless I upgrade it and forget to record that, which may happen. But either way, we're going to celebrate. And we're celebrating tonight because of 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. And we're going to grow this channel into something special. It doesn't have to be the biggest, but it is going to be the best because we're always going to have good content here. It's going to be exactly what you guys want. Just comment what you guys like to see, what you like and don't like, and drop me a like, and of course subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.